Hey guys!
Welcome back to the KOTLC Fanbase. Today you're seeing all of us. Isn't that crazy?
What?
We have some very important news. Joey, why don't you just read the post?
Keeper of the Lost Cities, the graphic novel, Part 1.
What?
US release date is going to be November 7th, 2023.
No!
The first half of the epic first book in the series is being adapted into a graphic novel.
Since when?
What? It will be available in both hardcover and paperback.
Are you kidding me? Is everyone ready for a big Keeper announcement? I am! In fact, I've been sitting on this news for months, so I'm beyond excited to finally be able to share. Drumroll, please! This November, you'll be able to read Keeper of the Lost Cities, Book 1 as a graphic novel.
It has been a huge author dream of mine to see my books come alive in the graphic novel format, and I am not exaggerating when I say that the finished project is even more amazing than I ever imagined. The text was adapted by Selena Friend, and the art is by Gabriella Chileno, and they have both blown me away with their brilliance. I can't wait to tell you more about it, and I'll show you some of the incredible art, but for today I can only share 3 key details.
Alright class, let's get started. 1. We split Keeper into 2 parts to make sure we didn't leave out anything awesome. So this fall, you'll be able to enjoy the Keeper graphic novel Part 1. Don't worry, there will be a Part 2 in the future. The US edition of the graphic novel Part 1 will be available in both paperback and hardcover on November 7th, guys. So, non-US readers, I'm still waiting for news from my other publishers on when the graphic novel translations will be available. So stay tuned and get ready.
To pre-order your copy, visit the link in my bio, it will be in the description, or visit bit.ly/keepergn1.
That's bit.ly/keepergn1.
And yes, there will be a pre-order giveaway.
And yes, there will be a pre-order giveaway. So make sure to pre-order the book because you want that giveaway.
I'll have the details on that once we're closer to release, but for now, just know that your pre-order will count as long as you save the screen cap or a photo of your receipt so you can upload it later.
For those who don't know, a screen cap also means a screenshot. That's all for now, but I promise there are lots of exciting things ahead, so keep checking this feed. XOXO Shannon. Isn't this amazing news?
When I first saw this post, I was elated. I thought that this would be an amazing way to get new fans to the series.
Having this book in color, in shape, and maybe we are going to have a new audience around this book, and I'm actually just super excited, and hopefully it expands and it just expands my knowledge and how I look at the book. I think it's really important for those with disabilities to have different ways of, accessing information and reading it. And so audiobooks and now this visual format, I think that's really important to get more readers to, be in our world with us.
When I first saw this post, I was very happy to see this news, but one thing that really concerned me is that the release date was the exact same time that she normally, releases her book.
And that made me question, wait, is this going to affect the Book 10 release date? Because we really don't know. I really expressed my concerns about this to my fellow KOTLC fan base mates.
But the one thing that did give me some hope is that in a recent article, it's already been confirmed that Book 10 is going to be released in 2023.
Shannon also said in that article that Book 10 would be the final book. And now we're seeing that maybe that's not the case, when in interviews and on tour, Shannon said that Book 10 may not be the last one. So we don't know how credible this information is.
That's true. She did say that there's a good chance she might go back on what she previously said and announce book 11.
And there's also a question in, what if Shannon has another baby? I mean, this... Best believe we are getting in contact with Shannon's team to get these answers to you as soon as possible.
Shannon did say that she's going to be releasing teaser art, or stuff about the graphic novel. We don't even know the cover yet, so once all that information is released, we will be updating you guys on that pertinent information.
The character I'm looking forward to seeing the most is Biana by far. Biana is such a great character, and I feel like not enough people talk about Biana. Like, she's a fashion queen. She's always got the style, she's got the makeovers down, and I'm really excited to see how they bring her to life with her beauty.
I think this is gonna be a very popular answer, but I have to go with Keith. I can't wait to see Keith make an appearance in the graphic novel. I can't wait to see how this artist interprets Keith and his classic hair.
The character that I'm most looking forward to is, honestly, I think it's gonna be Dex. He had a lot of page time in this novel, and I'm just excited to see him. He did all that stuff with Stina, like the prank battle, so I'm just excited to see that.
The scene that I'm looking forward to the most is Slurps and Burps, our first time going there, and seeing Stina bald. It's gonna be amazing.
I am most looking forward to see when Sophie whirlpools into Atlantis. Atlantis was one of my favorite cities when I first saw it, and I want to see her reaction to it.
I'm gonna have to go with the splotching tournament. I really want to see where all this telekinesis and how it looks like in the novel, and just Sophie crushing Fitz against that wall. That'd be cool.
I think there's going to be about 225 to 250 pages because illustrations take up a lot of space and we still need a bunch of the story as well. So I think there's going to be a little bit more pages to compensate for that.
I think it's going to be around 200 pages. I know that book one's roughly around 400, so half of it. I think that's a good size for most readers.
Well, we know the first one is only going to be half of the first book, so I'm going to have to say maybe 60 pages at most. Because there's 2 graphic novels for just one book, it has to be around 60 pages.
I think the graphic novel is going to end right before Sophie goes to catch Everblaze. She kind of has all the pieces in her hands and she's kind of deciding whether she wants to go or not. It'll be a nice juicy little cliffhanger.
I feel like it's going to be around the middle when they're in Foxfire. It's a good stopping point, you know, maybe they just meet Keith.
I think it's going to be kind of like a little bit of like a cliffhanger, like Shannon likes to do, and I think it's going to be around the time when Sophie gets kidnapped. Like, it's going to be leading up to the cave, and I don't know, I think that's my guess.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video.
Boom! We're so excited!
Comment down below what scene are you looking forward to and if you're excited for this graphic novel.
We're really getting close to 15,000 subscribers, so this is just like a personal heart-to-heart. That'll be an awesome milestone to hit, so just please check down below if you aren't subscribed. That would be amazing.
Like this video if you are freaking excited for the graphic novel. I want to see 1,000 likes from you
1,000
guys.
likes, we will do a part 2 to this video.
Alright guys, we are wrapping up this video. Thank you so much for watching and we will see you in another one. Bye! Mwah!
That's what...
You'll be able to enjoy the Greep.
The Creeper? What?
And for people best believe we are getting in contact with Shannon's team.
We also have talked to Ben Affleck recently.
We're scheduling an interview with Ben Affleck.